Charles in Columbus, Ohio. Hello, Charles. Dennis Prager.
Hello, Dennis. How are you?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Good. Dennis, once again, your hypocrisy is reared its ugly head. You, a little bit ago, you had said you were going to talk about those acts, those sayings, those songs, that song that was sung by that racist chapter, fraternity chapter.
Well, members of the chapter. Members. Wait, I'm just correcting. It's members of the chapter, but go ahead.
Yeah, members of the fraternity chapter. But you turned it into a diatribe against quote unquote racism by the left. You threw out Reverend Sharpton's name on several throughout that diatribe several times. Reverend Sharpton is no more racist than you are a liaison between the Salem Network and the KKK. Okay? Now, you may disagree with him politically, but you never heard Al Sharpton, Reverend Sharpton, utter, let's go out here and kill Whitey, or let's burn down white America. You never heard him say anything like that.
Oh, he actually... Well, first of all, if that's the only way in which you're a racist, then they weren't racists in the University of Oklahoma. They didn't go say, let's go murder blacks.
Did you hear them say putting the black on a tree, putting the N on a tree?
Yeah. Okay. I didn't hear every word of the lyrics. If that's what they said, let's do it. Then you're right. Then that is uniquely terrible.
Let me encourage you to go back and listen to the.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, Al Sharpton, however, I read. Did you not hear me earlier when I read things that he had said that facilitated riots in Brooklyn?
My question is, did Al Sharpton say, let's go out here and kill white, let's go out here and burn white America?
No, he did not say that. What he did was he rabble-roused people who ended up, in fact, murdering somebody and riots, and he was instrumental in riots. And what about, what do you know about Tawana Brawley? Do you defend him on that?
Yes, I know about that.
Do you defend him on that?
Again, did Al Sharpton say, go out here and kill white America or anything?
No. So in other words, he did not. Is that the only way in which one expresses racism? Let's go and murder people of another race?
First of all, if we be honest, in order to be black people can't be racist because we don't have any power. In order to be a racist, one has to have power and authority. Black America has never had that. I know. That's a fascinating. Look, I've heard that since I was in college. Do you really actually believe that? So wait. If a black guy does murder a white guy because he's white, is that an act of racism? If a black guy murders give me an example of that. Give me an example. No. I'm giving you an if. I'm just giving you. You said it's not possible for a black person to be racist, so I'm giving you an example. Tell me if that would be an example of black racism. No, and I tell you why. See, what you're doing is you're trying to twist things around. Again, one has to have authority, be in power. Okay. Why am I? Wait. So let's just clarify. You know my belief. I don't want to argue with you. I want to clarify. So you're saying that even if a black murdered a white in America, because the white was white, that would not be racism because it's not possible for a black to be a racist. I'm just repeating your words. Is that accurate? That's prejudice. See, you're mixing terms. That's prejudice. This guy was prejudiced toward that guy because he's white. Okay? But not racist. There's a difference there. What's the difference? No. And again, because he didn't have any power. Black America as a group has never had the power, been in the power or authority here to inflict their will on white America. So the only people in America who could be racist are whites. Exactly. Who's had the power? Who still has the power? I see. Okay. All right. Listen, okay, I thank you. At least we understand why we differ. I was taught that. By the way, I just want everybody to know this is what you're taught at college. I don't even blame Charles for saying that because that's what he's taught. That's what I was taught. See, when I say these things, people think, I don't know what people think. I was going to say people think I exaggerate
the amount of the things that are taught at college. This is standard. Charles learned that idea, an idea that I don't consider Charles stupid. I consider that idea stupid. A black who hates whites because they're white is not racist. Farrakhan is not racist. Who has a whole theology about the inferiority of whites and the superiority of blacks, that is not racist. Again, this is why you must understand Charles would not have come up with that idea on his own, because Charles, I am sure, is a decent guy, and he would have said to himself, of course, anybody could be racist. A black could be racist, a white could be racist. I mean, by this thinking, a white cannot be racist in black Africa because whites don't have power in Kenya or in Nigeria. So therefore, if a white went around murdering blacks, it would not be an act of racism because, after all, the power belongs to blacks in Nigeria. You have to be educated to say things like that, my friends. It is not possible. My anger is not at Charles. I'm sad about Charles, but I'm angry at the colleges for the crap that they teach, the lies that they put into people's brains, and then they're believed. I guess I hold Charles responsible for believing such nonsense, but vast numbers of people do. It actually, you know what? It actually pains me. Sharpton, incidentally, did not chant "Kill the Jews," but he led marchers who were chanting it. And this stuff is all out there on the internet. And the Tawana Brawley case, the damage that Al Sharpton did, but Al Sharpton is honored, and these kids are, of course, considered the scum of the earth. Well, it's I need you. The only real benefit of that call, in my opinion, other than it's very important that people who differ with me have time on the air, is for you to understand what colleges teach. It's so inherently illogical that a black cannot be a racist because whites have had power, that when in any social intercourse between two Americans, the group that you are a member of is irrelevant. If I am in a minority group and I have a knife, and you're in the majority group and you don't have a knife, I have the power. Is that not obvious? The power is in the moment. It's not in political science 1.3.